I have officially completed my 90 days challenge where I created 90 videos for YouTube, and I have posted every day for the past 90 days. I started on the 1st of March 2026, and I am so proud of myself. And the whole point of creating these videos were for me to share with you some of the things that I sort of like encountered in terms of like during my personal development journey, my self-healing journey. And it was from the perspective of, you know, wanting to share the lessons and opening up and having those open and honest conversations. But at the same time, it was also from the perspective of, actually, I'm a personal development coach, and yes, I've got clients and I work with clients on a daily basis, but I thought to myself, you know what, I want to share with so much more, like so many more people. I wanted to really open up and share my experiences and coach, you know, and coach from a bigger place, from a, you know, grand scheme of things, right? So I feel absolutely amazing. I am on the other side and this feels absolutely amazing. I have learned so much, you know, and this was literally, I created like 90 topics of, you know, of like just certain things that I learned throughout, you know, my journey. And as much as, although I had already gone through these things and learned the lessons, it was almost like having a refresher. You know, when you do a training and you have a refresher, it felt like that, and it's so refreshing. And I'm so grateful that I did this, and I feel like I got so much more out of it as well, because, you know, the preparing for the videos, the filming the videos, the editing the videos, it's like you're listening to it over and over and over again. And I really do believe that when you listen to something and you watch something and you're taking in that information, you know, you become you know, you become one with that information, like you become one with that. So I feel like I've learned so much all over again. It felt like a crash course for me, so this is actually like just so amazing. And whew, damn, in terms of like what's next for the channel, I will be creating natural hair content in regards to, like, you know, my natural hair journey and all of that great stuff, which I've previously shared some stuff, but we're gonna really get into it a little bit more. And I'm gonna do more personal development content, more self-love content, self-healing content, and I really want to tap into more about women's health, simply because I've previously gone through my own health in regards to, you know, womb and womb health, and, you know, and just all of that stuff. Yeah, like I'm about to bring some serious topics on here. And I also want to talk about ministry. Like, I want to talk about ministry, I want to talk about purpose, I want to talk about your calling, like your calling, your purpose, spiritual stuff. Like, we're about to have some fun over here. But yeah, so yeah, that's what to expect moving forward from the channel. And what I've learned, in terms of what I've learned with these videos or posting these videos, is that I have learned that it's okay to go back to the lessons that you've learned. Because when you go back to the lessons that you have learned, you see value in it. Like, you see value in the lessons, and you're able to execute moving forward. You know, you're able to put those lessons into practice. And I've really sharpened my skills in terms of, like, even just editing. Like, I didn't need to edit too much, because I just wanted to come here and be myself. You know, I didn't want to come and bring an edited version of myself here. Like, I just want to be myself. I want to be able to kiki, kakaka, and whatever. Obviously, the videos are still edited, but like in terms of like to maintain quality of the content. But other than that, I was just able to just be myself, and I love the fact that I can do that and bring that to my channel. But yeah, like just building consistency, building that discipline of posting every day, no matter what was going on in the background. So yeah, man, I've had fun, and it wasn't so rigid. Like, it wasn't so rigid in terms of like, yeah, this is kind of like, no, like I know what the topic is, turn on the camera and just speaking from my gifted place. Yes, I had my notes and all of that stuff, but ultimately just speaking from my gifted place and just allowing God to just use me, you know. So I'm going to drop it down a little bit in terms of like videos. I'm going to be posting 2 videos a week moving forward. I'm going to be posting mainly on Thursdays and Sundays, but I'm still going to do shorts. So all the videos I've created, I'm going to be posting like short snippets of it on shorts and on YouTube shorts. And I'm also looking to create like just weekly shorts of me sort of like giving you little like 60 seconds like tips and advice, and coaching you for 60 seconds. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I've been doing YouTube. I started my YouTube channel like 2018, and you know, having a channel is, you know, and kind of like coming here, it's been on and off in terms of I've not been consistent. I had not really had that discipline. So this was a great way of me building that muscle to really just be consistent in terms of like creating content and putting out content. And yeah, so I really do hope that you got something out of it. If you haven't watched the videos, go back and watch those videos. You know, if you're in your personal development journey, if you're looking to work on yourself, self-healing, these videos will be very beneficial for you, to you. I'm just, I didn't know how I would feel when I got to this side. Like, I just thought, for me, it was very personal. It was very, very personal. And it's something that I really wanted to do in terms of helping women to rediscovering themselves, you know, especially after a long-term relationship, going through a breakup or childhood trauma, or, you know, just losing your self-confidence and developing that and growing that and building that for yourself. Yeah, so man, yeah, I feel great, and I'm glad that I've done this. So yeah, I really do hope that we, you know, from the back of this, there'll be a community, a healthy community built from this, a community of women looking to just work on themselves. Yeah, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to God, because before filming these videos, I've prayed, I've prepared myself mentally, emotionally, and there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes in terms of like, you know, although I was doing the 90-day videos, like I was batch creating, but I still needed to edit, to be on top of things. I still have my job, I still have my clients, I still have family to attend to, you know, there's a lot that's been going on behind the scenes. But the fact that I've been able to show up, to walk the walk and not just talk the talk, to be an example in terms of like where I'm saying show up within my videos, I'm also showing up. So where I'm saying forgive, I'm also forgiving. Where I'm also coaching you and saying, you know, don't care about, you shouldn't care about what people think. I'm not caring about what people think, because I weren't watching the views. I'm not watching how many views it's got. I've not been watching the analytics. It's just been, okay, it's 90 days. Here's the plan. It's about execution. And I've been able to do that. 90 videos, one video a day. There were days where I was like, right, let me just film. I don't feel up for it. I don't really want to do it, but you know, because I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the energy every day, you know. And there were times where I was like, listen, if I've not done a video, I'm not going out. No one made me do this. I got up and I said, this is what I'm going to do. So it was me keeping a word to myself. And being on the other side, having done it, I'm like, damn, yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed the videos, the topics. If there are any specific topics that you would like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. I will be bringing so many more topics. There are some topics that I will be revisiting simply because I feel like I just went through the surface of it, but I want to go a little deeper. Especially like the spiritual stuff. I really want to get into the spiritual stuff a little bit more. But in terms of like other topics, I've got so many topics that I want to bring to the channel. But like I say, as the spirit leads, like I'm not trying to come on here just to chat. Like I want it to be I want this channel to bear beautiful fruits. Yeah, I want this channel to bear healthy fruits, you know. And I want it to be a place of value where you come and you leave with something amazing, and you go out and you put in the work, you know, and you can come back to the channel and say, listen, I watched this video and I did this and it worked, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So thank you so much for every single person who followed this journey in terms of like watching the videos. Yeah, it was very up close and personal. So whew, I am your personal development coach, C-Positivista. Thank you for watching these series of videos, these 90 videos that I've been posting for the past 90 days. And I will see you literally next week, as I will now be posting twice a week, and with the little shorts here and there. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna cut down the quantity of the videos and we're gonna bring more quality to the channel. Not that the channel doesn't have quality. The channel already has quality because I bring nothing but quality, but I feel like with less content, it's going to give me more time to do more research and really dig deep into the experiences that I've had, and you know, and speak to more people in regards to like their experiences and bringing that to the channel as well. I think that'd be beautiful. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the videos, and I will see you on the next one.